Welcome to MITHarbour Archives. Today, we explore some practical techniques for enhancing mental well-being and achieving personal growth. We will understand cognitive behavioral techniques, or CBT, to help you understand how you can reframe your thoughts and behaviors for a happier, healthier life. I'm your host, Trupti Kulkarni, and let's dive right in. In one of our counseling sessions, I might have mentioned about this technique, so keep listening. So, what exactly is CBT and how can it benefit you? Cognitive behavioral therapy is a widely used approach in psychology that focuses on the relationship between our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The basic premise is simple. By changing our thoughts and behaviors, we can change how we feel. One of the fundamental techniques in CBT is cognitive restructuring. This involves identifying and challenging negative or unhelpful thoughts and replacing them with more realistic and positive ones. Let's break it down. Imagine you are faced with a challenging situation, like giving a presentation at work. You might start to have thoughts like, I'm going to mess up, or everyone will think I'm incompetent. These negative thoughts can lead to feelings of anxiety and self doubt. Now, with cognitive restructuring, you would first identify these negative thoughts and then challenge their accuracy. You might ask yourself, what evidence do I have that I'm going to mess up? Or have I successfully given presentations in the past? By examining the evidence, you can start to see that your negative thoughts are not based on reality. Next, you would replace these negative thoughts with more realistic and helpful ones. Instead of thinking, I'm going to mess up, you could reframe it as, I've prepared thoroughly and I'm capable of handling this presentation. By changing your thoughts, you can change how you feel about the situation. Another powerful technique in CBT is behavior modification. This involves identifying unhealthy or unhelpful behaviors and replacing them with the healthier ones. Let's explore an example now. Suppose you have a habit of procrastinating on tasks, which often leads to stress and overwhelms you. With behavior modification, you would first identify the triggers and consequences of your procrastination. What situations tend to trigger your procrastination? And what are the consequences of putting off tasks? Now, once you've identified these patterns, you can then start to implement strategies to change your behavior. This might include breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps, setting deadlines for yourself, or even rewarding yourself for completing tasks on time. Let's take another example here. If you tend to overcommit or feel overwhelmed, you might prioritize your tasks, delegate responsibilities, or even learn to say no when necessary. So, you have seen by replacing procrastination with more productive behaviors, you can reduce stress and increase your sense of accomplishment. So, where can CBT be applied? The beauty of CBT is in its versatility. It can be used to address a wide range of issues, including anxiety, depression, stress, anger management, and more. Whether you're struggling with negative thinking patterns, unhelpful behaviors, or even overwhelming emotions, CBT offers practical tools to help you regain control of your life. That's all for today's episode. We hope you have gained a better understanding of cognitive behavioral techniques and how they can empower you to live a happier and healthier life. In our other podcasts, we'll be covering CBT targeted at different aspects and concerns. Till then, you can check our other resources as well for more such essential strategies for enhancing mental well being and achieving personal growth. Until then, remember, you have the power to master your mind.